Hi, I'm Josh.
And I'm John.
We're with Snohomish County Strength right in the heart of downtown Everett.
Welcome to Squat Box Sessions, where we answer your questions on strength and fitness straight from the Pacific Northwest. It is beautiful and sunny today.
Yeah.
Josh, how you doing?
Nice. Doing pretty good. Had some good family hangout time, Easter celebration yesterday.
Good, man.
So
Any egg hunts?
Lots of egg hunts for the kiddos, and they got like nickels and dimes and candy and all that good stuff. How you doing, man?
Dig it, dude. We have a new baby boy. He is now outside of my wife.
Wait, you had the baby?
We had the baby!
How come I'm always the last to know? Just kidding.
Because we love you the most, Josh.
That's right.
His name is Oliver, which means peace, olive tree, and also named after Oliver Queen on one of the best shows ever, Arrow, because he's a badass.
Arrow.
Plus, he's another arrow in my quiver as his dad.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And baby number 3.
Yeah. Sweet. It's extremely stressful right now, but it's cool.
It's exciting.
Still alive and making videos. So,
you ready for a question?
let's hear it.
All right. Jean from Lake Stevens asks.
Is it Jean or John? Jean.
This is
How's it
Jean.
spelled?
Well, Jean.
It could be Jean.
Oh, like
Jean-Paul Van Damme.
Jean-Paul Van Damme.
Sidekicks.
I think that was Chuck Norris.
Is it Chuck Norris? What was he in? Expendables. Have you seen all the Expendables? Like they have like Schwarzenegger and Stallone.
I did see one of those, yeah.
And Randy Couture.
Yeah.
These are freaking awesome movies.
Tough guys, a lot of tough guys.
Yeah. Anyways, if your name is Jean,
that's cool.
God bless you.
And Jean.
If not, Jean's cool too.
All right. Jean says, how often should I work out or lift weights? How often?
That's a great question, Jean. Or Jean. It's actually going to depend on a number of things, how often you train or you lift. One is going to be how much time do you actually have. Not everybody has every single day that they can train. If you're limited to a specific number of days, I've actually seen people make progress in as little as like 2 days a week. Given those same people would train for 1 to 2 hours at a time, and they would really work on training their entire body using full body lifts like squats, deadlifts, lunges, push-ups, pull-ups, those kind of things, and they would make a lot of progress and they would work hard. However, there's other people that have many days during the week that are available for them to do that kind of thing, and that's great. Now, if you have every day available, would you necessarily want to train every day? It depends on a number of things. First of all, what is your tolerance for training? In other words, are you recovering well from all your workouts? If throughout the week you're getting progressively more and more sore to the point where by Friday or Saturday you're walking into the gym like the Tin Man and you can't move and everything hurts, probably shouldn't train every day. Maybe you should take 1 day off, 2 days off, or even 3 sometimes. It all depends. But it's going to depend on how well you recover, what's your stress, your sleep, and your nutrition look like. If you're eating like crap throughout the week, your body may or may not be able to handle a lot of training sessions. When I say eating like crap, it could be the quality of the food or it could be not enough food. Okay? If you're not getting in enough calories and you're really working on a big caloric deficit and you're trying to lose fat, but you also want to work out all the time, you may not have enough energy to work out because you're not getting enough food. 2, if you're too stressed out, your brain, your nervous system just cannot take on another stress. Yeah, we may look at training or working out as a good stress, which it can be stress relieving in a way, but it's still a stress. And compounding more stress on top of the stress you just had at work, let's say you got to work late this morning, your boss yelled at you, and you found out your dog died, and then you found out somebody ate your spaghetti out of the refrigerator, and then you got fired. That's so much stress, right? But you're going to get a job tomorrow. It's cool. But you're so stressed out. Is it a good idea to work out? Probably not. Okay, but you can decide. Maybe you want to take out your aggression on that, and that's cool. But sometimes it's not the best if you're too stressed out. The third one, okay, is sleep. Right now, we're both getting really bad sleep, right? Not as bad as our wives because they're troopers and they're awesome and we love them. And we cannot feed the child unless we have whatever. Anyways, If we're not getting enough sleep, you're either A, not going to feel like working out or training, or B, you're going to be so sluggish and lethargic and fatigued, it's probably not a good idea for you to move, especially with heavy weight, because your nervous system, your mind's not going to be focused, your balance is, everything's going to be off. You're not going to get in as good of a training session as you would have had you fully had a good full night's of sleep, okay? If you're getting intermittent sleep and it's not good, probably not a good idea. So, as you can see, even with having all 7 days of the week fully accessible for training, if you're not recovering well, you have too much stress, you're not sleeping well enough, and or you're not getting in the right nutrition or as much nutrition as you need, it's probably not a good idea to train every day of the week. Lastly, there's something called personal preference. If you're a freak and you're weird like me, you want to train 6 or 7 days a week, go for it because you genuinely like it. If you want to have a social life and you don't want to be at the gym all the time, you can still get some great results by training 3, 4, or 5 days a week. I put up an article before on my website that talks about the research out there. And most research shows 3 to 5 days a week, depending on the type of exercises used, the intensity that you train at, and how long your training sessions are. 3 to 5 sessions a week is just about right, depending on your tolerance. Okay? If you're a really big competitive athlete and you're striving towards something, you can 5, 6, 7 days a week sometimes. Some CrossFit, like high-level CrossFit athletes that go to the games, they can train 2 or 3 times a day, 6 or 7 days a week, but their nutrition, sleep, everything is on point. Some of them even have their own like doctors, physical therapists, nutritionists that are with them like all the time to make sure that they are on point, okay? Hope that answers your question, Jean-Claude. Jean? Jean-Jean?
That's right.
Jean?
Yeah, good stuff. Good question. Thank you, Jean-Jean. Thanks for joining us today, everyone who's watching. If you have a question, we want to know what you want to know. Hit us up at info@snocostrength.com, and maybe you'll see your question answered on the next episode.
Or you can go to facebook.com/Snohomish County Strength and submit your question there via the messages button. Or if you're interested in online training, go to johnchacon.com/coaching. That's all we got for you guys today. Please enjoy episode 7 of the Squat Box Sessions. Take care, stronger every day. Peace.
See ya.